Hi everybody, I'm working on a mower today and I've got a discharge chute that over the years has driven me nuts when I get these. I buy and sell mowers a lot. And this is a real common one. This is a Murray. It's also on Craftsman. And if you could get a close-up here of what I'm looking at, if you've got this kind of a discharge chute where you have these little ridges, you have this little slot here with a little hook and a little spring and this pin. You've probably dealt with this too, where it just flops around and sometimes this will come out, and that's because this thing is, somebody's done something to it or messed with it and they haven't installed it right. And what you have to do with this is you get your spring in there installed and just lay it in there like that, where that spring is in that slot, and then you've got this spring here, okay, and then you lay it in there, then you reinstall it, you get this pin going, and it's sort of loose, you know, which is what you want at this point, so it'll feed in there. So I missed it, but I'm going to go in here and I'm going to raise this up and get that thing going through that spring, and then through that, okay? So now it's full on floppy, and people are going, well, why is it doing that, you know? Well, the reason for that, let me redo this again, because you got to have this leg up here. See this? It's got to be up there. See that? Because that's where your spring tension is going to come from. You got to have it laying on the deck. Okay, now you put your pin in, make sure that thing's still in place, and then slide this over here. Now I'm going to raise this up and look at it. Okay, it's not through anything. All right, I'm going to try it again. So here we go. Got to go through the deck frame, like right in there. Right in there. Let's see, right there. Okay. Just got to clear that. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's laying on the frame. That's where you want that. And then push this on through, and then through that side. Okay. Now I want you to take a look at this. That's where you want it, right there. And here's the trick. You go up like this and say, okay, I want this spring to go over here in this slot. And you move this thing around, but you have to. And now it's installed right. It's got the spring tension and it's not loose. That's how you do it. Make sure that you got this leg touching the frame. Get this little ear coming through that slot, and then move it over into the end of that little hook opening. And that's how you do it. All right? Comments. Give me suggestions. Let's talk mowers. Subscribe. Let's have some fun. Thanks.